Have you ever wondered if there's some sort of unspoken automotive rule that you've just never heard of, or maybe there's something you didn't even know about your car in the first place? Well, my name is Thomas and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. And today I'm going to be going over the top 5 tips, tricks, and hacks to improve your quality of life as well as your cars. Let's get into it. Number 1, what some people do when they're parking on a hill is they'll just put it into park and then leave. Others will put it into park, apply the e-brake, and then leave. But what you're supposed to do is put it into neutral, then apply the e-brake, remove your foot from the pedal, and then reapply, put it into park, and then go. This is because you're saving all that stress for your transmission and you're relying on the brakes to hold your car there, which is what they're meant to do in the first place. 2. Some of you may know that Tesla's got an update that lets you watch Netflix inside the car on the actual screen when you're parked up. And this hack lets you do the same thing, and all you need is your phone and one of these. Now, while yes, these can hold sunglasses, they're also pretty good for holding phones, so you can watch your favorite show like The Tiger King inside, hands-free, without wearing out your shoulder. 3 has to do with your steering wheel, especially if you park it in a sunny, hot location. What you're gonna do is flip it 180 degrees, and the reason you're gonna do that is because then you're protecting the top of the steering wheel to being exposed to the sun. That is gonna prevent it from aging the leather, and that is also gonna prevent it from getting hot and burning your hand when you get back inside. 4, if you find that your window washer isn't working properly, it's probably because there's some sort of buildup inside of the nozzle. If you find something with a pointy end, you can use that to clear out any gunk. And on a very similar note, if your wiper blades are not working properly and you've already tried replacing them once and it's still leaving streaks on your window, then it's actually not the wiper, so don't try replacing them again. It's actually the wiper arm, or more specifically, it's the spring at the base of the arm. This is being worn down over time and isn't pressing as hard against your windscreen as it used to. So the best way to go about this without replacing the entire unit is to bend just a little bit in the middle, let it go down, try again, and then repeat until you get the result that you want. 5, there are those that need to hear this for the first time, but there are also those that need to hear this again for reinforcement, and that is let your engine warm up before you go anywhere and start mashing your foot. And that may sound like a really simple, easy one, but there are a very small percentage of people that actually follow that rule and let their engine warm up. It's kind of like going straight into powerlifting or starting a big workout without warming up. You're just going to feel like crap and you're not doing yourself any good. Some vehicles even come with indicators to let you know when the engine is warm enough so you can get on with your day, like my Subaru, for example. And obviously, the colder it is or the longer your vehicle's been sitting there, the longer you should let it warm up as well. Now, let's say you have an antique vehicle that sits in your garage and you only start it up twice a year to show off to your friends. Don't start the vehicle up and then suddenly mash your foot. I've seen this happen before, and that is the worst thing you can do for your vehicle. Let it warm up first. And very similarly, if you have a vehicle that hasn't started up in quite a long time, and I'm talking weeks or months, don't suddenly turn it on, rev it, and then turn it off. Let it sit for a little bit just to get the juices flowing, and then you can turn it off. And I'll leave you with a bonus tip for my fellow Subaru owners. If you drive a car like this, make sure that you're checking your oil every couple of days or every couple of trips instead of your standard every couple of weeks, because these are notorious for going through oil. So make sure you also have a spare liter with you as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, feel free to drop a like and share it off to a friend. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. So you can watch your favorite show like The Tiger King